Now let's get started with the software setup. Hang on to your keyboard and mouse. This part might get bumpy. Follow along closely as we configure and upload our first DIY Wi-Fi connected software. In this lesson, we'll install the ESP8266 board package inside our Arduino software. We will also install a device driver for the board communication chip and upload an Arduino sketch that connects to your home wireless network. The good news that once you have completed the steps and tests in this lesson, you won't have to do them again. You are using the same computer and the same board. You don't have to reconfigure and reinstall any of the software that we are going to install in this software or in this lesson. So the first step will be installing the Arduino software. As you already know, the Arduino software is available for free on the arduino.cc website. So the first step will be going to the arduino.cc, go to the software section, click downloads, and from here choose your operating system. In our case, it's Windows operating system. We can use the Windows installer or the Windows app, and I already installed the Windows app. Here it is. Now, by default, the Arduino application supports chips used in official Arduino boards, but not the ESP board. These boards can be programmed out of the box because the Arduino application already knows about each one and its properties. One cool thing about Arduino is that you can add support for other boards, and all you have to do is to tell Arduino where to discover their properties. The first step of that process is providing a URL to the additional boards manager. Now, you have to go to the edit, and from there, you need to go to the file menu and select preferences. You will get to see this window. As you can see here, we have additional boards manager URLs, and you have to paste a specific URL in that window. I will give it in the resources of this lecture, but here it is. Let me copy and paste that URL. This is the arduino.esp URL for this package. Now, if the box was not blank where you open the preferences window, you may have some other boards already installed. If that's the case, append the text box content with the above URL using a comma to separate different URL. So you can add this one and add a comma and add another one, but since we only have one, I will paste it here. After doing that, click OK to close the preferences window. Now our Arduino application knows where to find info about the ESP board in general. So let's go to the tools, and from there go to the boards manager, and here in the boards manager you need to write ESP. Now, as you can see here, we have ESP8266. What you need to do is simply click install. It will take some time to download about 34 megabytes of data to your Arduino libraries folder. And once done, it will show you a message indicating that everything is done. Now, once it's done, as you can see, it says installed here. You can click close, and if you went to the boards manager, you can see that now we have ESP8266 and ESP8285 and other ESP boards. Most of them are here now. What you need to do is simply start using them. And I already mentioned that the one that we have at hand is the ESP32, the 8266 module. Now, in order to make sure that it's recognized when connecting to the USB port, you need to install an additional driver from the C-Lab website. I will give you links to this driver as well. So you need to go and check your operating system, and we have Windows 10 Universal. So we will use this software. Click download VCP. The download will start. You can simply click download. After that, you can install the driver depending on your operating system. That's it. Now we have installed the Arduino software, the ESP library for Arduino, and the USB driver.